Hi, I'm Barb, and I like making different things using different ingredients that are easy to get, but maybe everyone doesn't know about them. Like a lot of grains, ancient grains. I'm a big buckwheat user. If you know me, I even have a pillow that's filled with buckwheat. Just love it. Anyways, so today I'm going to use sorghum. Sorghum is an ancient grain. It's actually from the grass family. I don't know, like if you've seen these grasses that grow long, these wild grasses, and they have like to me it looks like a piece of corn on the cob at the end, and it has all these seeds. Well, that's sorghum, or one of the, many grasses that have the seeds on the end. So the seeds are what we're going to use here. And I get my sorghum from Bob's Mill, such a reputable manufacturer and distributor of grain and flours. But sorghum does not have any gluten, so it's very good for people with celiac and people that are watching their gluten intake. And it's just very good. It has a lot of anti-aging and anti-immunity and anti-inflammatory properties. So it's very good. It's actually, even there's science that says it's been proven that it goes after cancer tumors, and it shrinks tumors and it prevents them. So it's just a really good grain to incorporate into your diet. And variety. We all like variety, right? So I've already cooked the sorghum, and there's cooking directions on the back. So you can get this at, any, even your grocery stores have a lot of this stuff now. But I get it at my health food store. And I use a rice maker, but you don't have to. You can just make it on the stove like rice. But the rice maker is so easy. You just put it down, and it comes out like this. So it's sort of like a replacement for rice. So if you eat a lot of rice, rice has a lot of arsenic. So you should, kind of vary it with other grains. And so I'm just gonna pour it into a bowl. I'm gonna make 2 different batches, so that's why I'm not pouring the whole thing, because my husband doesn't like rosemary. So I'm gonna put rosemary in this because I love rosemary. I grow it, and I love oregano, and I grow it out back. So it's always good to add a little herbs, fresh herbs, to your grains, because the grains themselves don't have much taste. So we don't want to douse them with butter, so we just kind of flavor them up with different herbs. So this is chives, oregano, and rosemary. Nice Italian herb set. Just put it in. Okay, and you can use dry herbs. You don't have to use fresh. But I mean, already it looks so much better with the herbs in it. Okay, and then you put whatever you want. Whatever you have in the I was in the grocery store, whatever you have in the refrigerator. So I had some cabbage, I had an onion. I mean, everyone has an onion. Sometimes carrots, if you want to grate carrots into it, broccoli, whatever vegetables you have. So I had this, so I just put them in, chop them up first, put them in. Okay, and just mix that around. The cabbage, I love red cabbage because it gives everything color. And cabbage is a good cancer fighter too. Goes after tumors. So then olive oil, always olive oil. Kind of incorporates it all and softens it just a little. And then here's an ingredient I love to use. This is it's by Classico, but there's all kinds. It's pesto. So really all it is olive oil and parsley and garlic. So that kind of adds to our Italian theme here. Just put a little pesto, and you can put fresh garlic. I don't have any, so little garlic powder, just a little. Everything has to have garlic. And garlic is a good, it's a health food. Makes you so healthy, and vampires stay away from you. But now, this is a good thing about the masks. I've realized this. the masks aren't all bad. When I wear my mask, I don't have to worry about eating garlic and onions because my mask holds my bad breath in. I just love that freedom. You know, I used to be so careful, going to work or whatever. I must be close to people, so I would the day before, I wouldn't eat any onions and garlic. But now I'm like, there's a new freedom. I just take an onion. I love onions and garlic. So here we go. Let me see. I think probably you could need a little salt and pepper. Let's see. Just a little. Salt brings everything up. Get a good salt. Get a nice sea salt. And get a good pepper. So that's it. I mean, how simple is that? You have a nice, interesting side dish, and you can serve this cold over a salad. Here, I always like to taste it. Let me put a little bit in a bowl so I can show you how good it is. Get a fork. Okay. So there it is. You can, like I said, heat it up. You can just heat it in the microwave if you want. The herbs. You know what else this is calling for? A little bit of Parmesan. Put a little, or nutritional yeast. That tastes like cheese. It's delicious. So have some variety tonight. Don't make a plain old potato or plain old rice. Make some sorghum, okay? Till later. Bye.